In a quiet park, a shivering dog tied to a bench stirred feelings of sadness among passerby. As the story unfolded, their sorrow turned into determination, and they came together to help. This sparked a heartwarming journey of rescuing the dog, improving its life, and ultimately finding it a loving forever home. A sad encounter in the park. One chilly morning, a passerby in the park noticed a sorrowful dog tied to a bench. With its big, pleading eyes, the dog seemed to be silently begging for help. The sight was heartbreaking. The dog was cold, shivering, and its thin fur offered little warmth. Moved by compassion and a love for animals, the person approached, determined to help. As the person gently touched the shivering dog, it let out a quiet sigh, a small sign that the warmth of human contact brought it some comfort. It was a touching moment, highlighting the loneliness and fear that abandoned pets often feel. Though the dog was still scared, the kindness shown to it sparked a glimmer of hope and trust. The person carefully untied its leash, and to their relief, the dog seemed to sense the connection, following willingly. Together, they made their way to a dog shelter in a small Spanish town called Langrio, where the dog would finally find warmth and care. The person also took a picture of the dog when it was tied to the bench and posted it on social media. The image of the lonely dog spread quickly, making many people in the community feel upset. They were angry that someone had left the dog alone, and they felt heartbroken seeing the dog suffer without anyone to help. The photo of the dog's sad eyes became a powerful symbol of a bigger issue that needed to be addressed. At the shelter, the dog felt safe and cared for. The staff provided food, love, and a cozy place for him to rest. Meanwhile, outside the shelter, people were eager to make things right for the abandoned dog. Upset about a left-behind pup. Amidst all the attention, a sad revelation emerged that got everyone talking. It was about the dog that had been left alone, and people everywhere were deeply upset. The person responsible, Nayara Suarez Sanchez, was found, and this only increased the community's frustration. Nayara explained that she had left the dog because she could no longer afford to take care of it. She had hoped that someone would find the dog and give it a new home. But despite her explanation, many people remained angry, insisting that what she did was wrong. In a world where people should care for each other, abandoning a pet is a terrible thing to do. They believed Nayara should have taken the dog to a shelter instead of leaving it outside. As the story spread, the community became even more determined to ensure the dog was safe and to make things right. Many people stepped forward, offering to adopt the dog and showing just how much they cared. As days went by, the dog gradually began to heal. He slowly regained his trust in people, wagging his tail and offering grateful licks to those who cared for him. Meanwhile, the community united to emphasize the importance of properly caring for pets and ensuring they have identification to prevent situations like this from happening again. A new beginning. After 10 days of waiting, the shelter announced that the dog's owner had not come forward to claim him. It was a bittersweet moment, but it also meant the dog was now free to find a new home. Many people stepped up, eager to adopt him, demonstrating the community's deep care and desire to give the dog a chance at a happy life. In the end, a kind family from Langrio adopted the dog, overjoyed to welcome a new companion into their home. It was a heartwarming moment, proving that kindness and compassion can transform even the toughest situations into something beautiful. As the dog happily wagged his tail alongside his new family, the entire community felt a wave of relief, grateful to see a joyful ending instead of a tragic one. Watching the dog play in his new backyard, many couldn't help but reflect on what might have happened if no one had shown kindness or if the community hadn't rallied together to help. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.